Χαίρετε, φίλος μου.
Μόνο ελληνικά.
Μόνο ελληνικά. Inshallah.
Δεν μιλάω πολύ. Δεν μιλάω πολύ ελληνικά.
Ναι.
Πώς είσαι?
Πώς είσαι?
Πολύ καλό.
Αχα.
Ευχαριστώ.
Εντάξει.
Πολύ καλά.
Πώς είσαι?
Πώς είσαι? Πώς είστε? Πώς είσαι?
Πώς είσαι? Okay. Πώς είσαι?
Πώς είστε?
Πώς είσαι? Καλά. Και σου?
Και σου και σε?
Και σε ή σου? Okay.
Σε and σου.
Oh, okay. Say su. Okay. Okay. Καταλαβαίνω.
Okay.
Σήμερα
Τι?
μιλάμε. Σήμερα μιλάμε από hobby. Καλά. Hobby.
Πώς γράφεται αυτό? Hobby?
Hobby. Ενδιαφέρον.
Ενδιαφέρον. Τι σημαίνει φερόν?
Τι σημαίνει φερόν? Interest.
Ναι. Okay. Έχω μου αρέσει διαβάσω. Μου αρέσει διαβάσω.
Διαβάσω. Διαβάσω. Okay.
Διαβάσω
Μη αρέσει διαβάσω.
τα βιβλία. Τα βιβλία.
Okay.
Δεν ένα βιβλίος, αλλά πολλές βιβλία. Τα βιβλία.
Βιβλία.
Και μου αρέσει μελετώ βιολογία και Glossis. Biología. What's the word for understand again?
No. En
Catalaveno? Catalaveno?
Catalavesi? Catalavet? Catalavis?
Catalavoisi? Or Catalanosi?
Catalavenis.
No, Catanosi?
Su catalavenis. Se catalavenis. Neither su se catalavenis. You understand? Catalavenis?
Oh.
Catalavenis.
Catalavenis.
Catalavenis. Catalavenis. Catalavenis?
Catalaveno?
Mhm.
Uh, uh, um,
Pali.
Teles? No.
Pali. Mo
Ali?
are. Pali.
Pali?
Pali. Pali.
Pali?
Pali. Pali. Muoresi. Muoresi. Diavaso.
Uh-huh.
Da Biblia.
Ajá.
Uh-huh.
E. Um, Meleto. Biología. Meleto.
Netto.
Meleto que glosses.
Languages?
Glosses. Que I had somewhere. Hard one. Okay, got it. Polemiques technes. Technes.
Polemiques.
Polemiques technes.
Polemiques technis.
Oh.
Oh, technis.
Technes. Polenite.
Uh-huh.
Poleniques.
Karate.
Polemiques technes que parkour.
Parkour.
Okay.
Then ignoriso parkour tin linika.
Um,
Mhm. Y meresi. Meresi? Oh, muaresi? Uh, Muaresi?
Aresi.
Muaresi. Um, mi, mi, meneto?
Meleto.
Meleto? Okay. Mu arese meleto technes. Musico. Musico.
Meleto.
Historia technes. O historia technis. No.
Technes? Oh, darn it.
Mu arese na meletise tin historia tis technis. Historia tis technis.
Technis. Technis.
Technis. Historia tis musicis. Historias tis musicis. Musicis. Technes. Historia. Historias tis. Okay. Y mu aresi me menete
Meleto.
meleto glosses
Glosses.
glosses
Glosses. Eglosses.
glosses. Okay.
Maybe. Nomizo. 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 Oti. Nomizo ta prepi. To apo. No. Apo. Meta. Mu aresi. Mu aresi to. Nomizo.
Nomizo.
Nomizo therapepi. 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 Nomizo prepi.
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 Must?
Prepi.
Need.
Prepi. Okay. Sounds like preppy, but
Is that what we need? No. That's must. That's must. Thelo is we need.
Hello?
Okay, so nomizo.
Think.
Thelo.
Fellow is one, right?
What?
Fellow?
Thelo?
Doesn't it mean want?
No, one?
Want. Like I want.
Want.
Yeah, I got want and need with fellow,
Oh, okay.
but
Okay.
I could be wrong. My notes could be wrong.
Um. I need, according to Google Translate, is creasome.
Pero...
Um.
Mhm. Reasome. Yeah. Okay. So must prepi and need Riasome.
Mhm.
Riasome. Okay, Stefania.
Uh-huh.
Isso aresi na canis. Ti su aresi
Uh-huh.
na canis.
What do I like to do?
Mhm.
Okay. Is it mu muavesun y muaresi? I like.
Muaresi.
Muaresi. Okay. I found a different word. I don't know if it's right. But muaresi. Um. Muaresi.
Muaresum is for plural.
Okay. Like the subject is plural or the object is plural?
The object.
The object. Okay.
Yeah, this is one of those crazy verbs that agree strictly to the object and not to the subject.
No.
Like
Okay.
Spanish?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
So, this is probably plural. Mu muarson oy hoses. Hoses.
Closest.
Hoses. Okay.
Mhm.
Y na taxizu. What is this? Traveling. Wasn't it taxi? Before? Look it up. Um.
Uh,
Taxidi.
Taxi vivo.
Taxidia. I got taxidia.
taxi de taxidio.
Oh, taxideo. Taxide. Oh, taxidevon. Taxidevon. Muaresi na taxidevon.
Ne. Um. Episis. Via vaso.
Mhm.
Mhm. Que. I don't even know.
TRS to na diavasi.
Dia.
Ne, ne. Um. Uh,
Yeah.
Sí.
para que lo epanalavate. Mi ti. Me. Of. I need to write it down. How do you say I like? Because that's not the form that I have here.
Oh, okay. I wrote here somewhere. Well, okay. Mu.
Mm,
Anansi.
Ares. Ay. Uh, see. Okay. This will address in a nice. Que a veces muere si mazo elínica.
Um, Pescati pali. Say it again.
Muere si na mazo elínica.
Masto to study.
Yeah, to learn, to study.
Meleto.
Oh, why is it different?
I've heard that before, so I think you can use both. I don't know.
I took it from here.
Okay. Kala. Uh, Jonathan. Tikan is is the hold on. Tikan is the Zavato.
Zaloto?
Sábado, Milao, um, Milao, Anglica, um, uh, huh?
Ilisa.
Um, E, ah, Se Anthropos. Oh, I spoke. Melissa.
Ilisa. Uh-huh.
Saboto, Melissa. Me Anthropos.
Anthropos?
Anthropos. Apo. Rosida. Ti Rosia.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Apoti Italia. Apoti Apotinkina. Um, Apotin Estonia.
Isonia?
It is Estonia. Huh? Uh, and yeah, yeah. Apoti Russia, Apoti Italia, Apotinkina, Apoti Estonia. Yeah.
Bravo.
Mhm.
Um.
And Mila Mila.
Milisa?
Um, Mila Same. Mila Same Gia. Um, Mila Same Gia tis exatases. Exetases.
Exit. Oh. Tisimene Takasis. Oh, okay.
Tisamene.
Okay. Okay.
Uh-huh. Um, uh, Gia para Thegma. TOEFL.
Mm.
Μιλήσετε με Δημήτρης, ναι?
Milisa Simera.
Mm.
Σήμερα. Μμμ.
Milisa Elinica me Dimitris Simera.
Okay.
Εγώ επίσης.
Okay.
Εγώ
I,
επίσης.
oh, okay. Simera?
Ναι.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh.
but my stupid recording system failed me and deleted 20 minutes of the video, so I got only 10 minutes, and I don't know if I'm gonna put it online or not.
Oh. Okay.
Ugh, ναι.
Okay.
Πολύ, πολύ
Antos είναι
αρχεία.
ένας συμπαθητικός τύπος.
Dimitris?
Δημήτρης.
Δημήτρης,
Ναι.
συμπαθητικός τύπος.
Mm.
Πολύ καλά το Ανδρός. Um, εγώ έχω πολύ αρχεία την computer μου.
Okay.
No space. So the program said, okay, you run out of space, you're done.
Όχι.
Then καλά. Then
Δεν,
καλά.
yeah, δεν καλά.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
What? Oh, here's saying ohikala. Ohikala.
Oh.
Then είναι καλά. Ohikala. I don't know if I should trust Google or not, but it is what it is. Uh, είσαι λίγο κουρασμένος, Jonathan?
κορασμένος. Σήμερα ο ώρα.
Τώρα.
Ώρα. Δεν μένος. Πο, κορασμένος.
Κουρασμένος.
Καταλαβαίνω um, φράζα frasa clásica.
Ajá.
Catalán. Ah,
Frase
po-
glósica? Ruska?
glós-
Rósica?
glósica. Glósica.
Clásica.
Um,
Yeah, but I think you just
Michael,
spoke Russian.
Mi- Michael Campbell, clásica. Um, Catalavino, ala, um, vem y me, curas menos. Um, uh, I am ime ligotera arostos cimera.
Rostos. Sick. Mhm.
Uh, la, um,
Mhm.
yeah, so.
Uh, Micros. Microstes? What was the
Micro,
what was the word they used for less?
uh, ligo, ligo, lijotera, lijotero,
Lijotero? Mm.
according to Google.
Lijotero. Okay. Que Stefania,
Ajá.
¿viste curas menos?
Ne. Amon, what was it? What was sick? Arroz something. Arroz is rice. Sick. Arrostos.
Arostos, uh-huh.
Do I need to change it because I'm supposed to say it in the feminine form?
Uh, mm,
Oh
I don't.
yeah.
Let me see.
Okay, so she was sick is itan arrosti. So I guess arrosti. What I'm trying to say is, where is my conjugator?
Arosti.
Yeah, imon arrosti epistis. So,
Mm.
ojigala.
Oh, Hikala.
uh, that's what Google's saying. I don't know if it's right.
As long as we're using uh
Elinica.
Stomelon, 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 um Stomelon, um Miles, hold on. Milame,
Uh-huh.
Milame, Elinica, Policalo.
Hmm.
Um Simena,
Uh-huh.
Milao Lijo Elinica.
Ne. Ka Kalitera apototipota. Better than nothing? I don't know.
Oh, Tipota?
Ne. A little. Nothing.
Nothing. Tipota? Ojitita! Ojitipota? Um, Xeris? Xeri? Uh, forgot about this.
See? uh,
Calitro apototipota. Oh, I like that one. I forgot I have an app on Google Chrome that you can double click on a sentence and gives the translation.
oh,
I've
fancy.
used that so many times.
Fancy, by the way, in Greek is fantasia.
Fantasia?
The
Hmm.
imagination, fantasy, fancy, fantasy, conceit. Alright.
Oh, I think that's too fancy, to fantasize.
Like I fancy a glass of water or something. Okay.
Yeah, so
So fancy, flashy, flamboyant, garish, gaudy, jazzy is fantasteros. Or orayos is nice, beautiful, handsome, fine, lovely, fancy. You can also say fantásticos. Okay, that one's easy to remember.
that's how we say in Portuguese.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Fantástico.
Oh, okay. I thought like you actually have the S in there, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that makes sense now. Fantastico in Spanish as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, I found out. I have to say this in English because I won't have the words. But I found out something fantastic. It blew my mind so bad that I have to share this with you. So I was there with the Wonder Woman of Greek language, right? So this is her official nickname from now on. I was there with the Wonder Woman of Greek language, and she was explaining the rules of putting the diacritical marks in Greek, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as she was speaking, I had my third grade teacher's voice coming to my mind, and I could hear her yelling at me, "Oxítona, oxítona." Okay, that's Portuguese. It's Portuguese, right?
Okay.
And then I can remember, I keep on having her voice coming back and say, oxítona, e paroxítona, e proparoxítona. All Portuguese, right? And then I had this lightning sent down from Zeus. Yes, the Greek god. Straight on my head, and I look at the Wonder Woman of the Greek language, and I said, is that the oxytona? And she had these wide open eyes staring at me. How do you know that? And I'm like, I don't. I just learned it. And I had the opportunity to tell her that after 30 years of speaking Portuguese and about 20 something years studying the grammar of Portuguese language, that lady taught me what oxytona, paroxytona, and proparoxytona was in Portuguese, because it's the very same word, are the very same words in Greek, which means oxytona is the accent on the very last syllable, paroxytona is the accent on the penultimate syllable, meaning the last before the last. And proparoxytona is the accent on the last before the last syllable.
So the third from last.
Yeah, you come backwards. Oxytona is the last, paroxytona, then proparoxytona.
Oxytona, paroxytona, what was the third one?
Proparoxytona.
Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, that lady is blowing my mind every time I meet her.
Oh.
Yeah, and this is her.
Wait. That is her. Oh.
Yeah, she wrote this book.
I can't read that. What is that?
Hold on.
Días.
Is hirtimata cardias pterogismata tonu. In other words, is a few thoughts, few tears, little laughter.
Oh.
Expressed in poetry by Amphitrite Constantelos Manuel.
Mhm.
So that is the person.
Uh-huh.
That is the Wonder Woman of the Greek language.
Πώς το έχετε αν το... What's woman? Γυναίκα. Τα γυναίκα? This woman? How do you say this? Τα γυναίκα? Τι γυναίκα?
Afti?
Okay, just kidding. It's so far off. Okay, yeah.
Afti Hineka, I think?
Yeah. Nee. Αυτή γυναίκα. Yeah, so, πώς το έχετε αυτή γυναίκα? What's the name of this woman? I don't know.
Tionoma?
Selene? No?
Poselene? Posilene? Okay, so I have to write it down.
Po ineto onomatis?
Onomatis? Oh, name.
Name is Amphitrite Constantelos Manuel.
Well, okay.
Wow. Fantástica.
Yeah, she is awesome. And this is for homework this week.
Το περιódico. Okay.
So periodico. Oh, that's like Spanish.
The journal. The newspaper.
The
A periodico. Yeah.
That's it. That's the
I didn't
name.
realize Spanish is like Greek.
Uh-huh.
You know, you would be surprised on how many words make sense when you're reading Greek. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're like,
I know that word.
What?
Like, I recognize that.
Yeah, so much effort to read something that is so cognate that is not even funny. Like, let me see if I can find one right off the bat here.
I started reading like a Wikipedia article for that purpose yesterday, just to focus on the cognates.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading the Book of Mormon, but they have the poly. The what? Hold on. My other copy is downstairs. I will see if I can find it here.
Well, you've confirmed that you're wearing pants. So.
I was gonna say that, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if like it would still be relevant because that was like an hour ago. But we had like the same thought. That's kind of cool.
I can't find my other copy of the Book of Mormon in Greek, but I think the other one's downstairs. I don't want to wake up my wife. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, aren't you glad I'm wearing pants?
Yeah. Ne.
Para calor.
Ευχαριστώ.
Okay. Tiaftos.
TF. What
Water?
is this? Oh,
I don't know.
hydro?
Is it hydros?
Hydro?
No, it's actually Nero for some reason.
Nero.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think. How many Greek roots can I remember? Nero. Ohindo.
Yeah, what's the point of learning all those Greek roots if you can't even use them when you're speaking Greek?
Why is it not hydras? I'm so mad. Wait. What does it mean? Hydras.
Yeah, there are words that are only used in ancient Greek. Greek.
Oh, okay.
For example, like kudos. I was looking it up in the dictionary. Guess what? It's not there.
Mm.
So it's an ancient Greek word.
Just say like great job or
Yeah,
Yeah.
like props to you or whatever.
yeah. I can see Socrates going, hey, props, dude. Yeah. Plato, you're
What's
awesome,
up?
dude. Yeah. Kudos.
I didn't
put
realize
kudos.
it was Greek. What is that?
Yeah, you put kudos in Google Translate and say kidos.
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe if I put an O. Let me see. Ring. Ring, ruse, rings. Yeah, this thing is off the charts. Anyway, okay, going back.
So what was that?
Okay.
I need to learn to ask questions because you're asking all the questions.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can say canena problema. Canena problema.
Oh, that's similar to other languages too.
Uh-huh.
No problem, right?
Oh, problema. Yeah,
Yeah.
canena problema.
Yeah, geen probleem. Keine probleem. Probleem, I don't know.
Mich mushkila. Just the same thing. And of course, o adolfos mu que ego imaste kaloi tenistes.
One more time?
Yeah. O adolfos mu que ego imaste kali tenistes.
Alexander was que echo and
Brother and I are good tennis players?
Yeah, good tennis players.
Wait, yeah, it's such a useful phrase.
Yeah, oh, absolutely indispensable. Or imitera tu in estoy spiti.
Speak at home.
House, right?
Imitera tu in estoy spiti.
Are you at home? No.
Yeah.
His mother's at home.
I swear, going through those phrases, I felt like they're the perfect phrases if you wanted to become some kind of creepy door-to-door salesman who had a file. Your mother at home.
Or if
What
you
are
want
you
to
doing?
offer somebody up, right? Because you can say I aderfimu ine nosocoma. Hey, my sister is a nurse, you know. So Stefania was saying earlier today that she said she thought Duolingo had too many random sentences.
Yep.
Well, I think we just found a winner.
Like Glossica? Yeah. I wish I'd like just do an interview with Michael just so I can ask him some questions like why? I mean,
you know, I think it is a very, 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 very good project that got out of hand.
I mean the idea in itself, yeah, of like having a set of sentences that could be translated and created as a project. I mean, in theory, yeah, it works, but it's just the order of the sentences. I don't see any logical flow of like building up a conversation, it drives me crazy slightly. I'm like, this thing could be big, but then it kind of just it got off. So.
If just a little bit more order would make a humongous difference. A ginormous
Yeah,
difference.
well, I guess this is an opportunity for me to kind of sweep in and
Yeah.
do
Rip the profits.
something, but yeah.
Okay, so Apopuise.
What?
Where are you from?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Apopuise.
Ime Apotis California, hot oven.
Yeah. Californos.
Uh,
Californos. Remember the other day?
Yeah. That's why I brought that up again.
Yeah. Que Stefania.
I was at the plane. Um, what was it? Something
Apopuise.
apple. Yeah. Emmy. Amy. Amy apple. I'm just trying to remember. It's not though. It's not. Is it Tin? Indonesia?
Team. Team. I think it's team.
Ala. No. Ala.
Indonesia.
Ala. So, Stin Ameriki.
Ejo. Steen Brasilia. Ala zo Steen. I love this one. Hold on. Inomenes Polities.
United States. Inomenes Polities.
Inomenes Polities. For some weird reason, I love the sound of this compound now. Inomenes Polities.
Inomenes Polities.
Inomenes Polities.
Inomenes Polities. I don't like America. I like Inomenes Polities.
Yeah, I expected the word to be really long and complicated, so I cheated and I said America, but yeah, I'm not disappointed. Inomenes Polities. Polities. Okay.
You have no idea how long it took for me to memorize that stupid phrase.
Yeah, I keep like, why am I from the States? This is so hard to say.
Oh, man.
Why can't I be from like England? It's just Anglia.
Yep, Anglia.
Okay.
Well, I'm from a former colony of England.
You're kind of Anglia.
Yeah, like 200 or so years ago, it stopped being a colony. But,
1776, so that's 200.
I mean, that's when
30,
that's when
40.
people sign. That's when they just sign the document. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what people celebrate. So.
Okay, so Neofis Kala.
Something kala?
Neofis Kala?
Kala.
May office kala?
Meon?
I only know kala.
Oh,
Are
read that.
Both?
No, read it in English.
Are
you okay?
Are you?
I forgot to change the keyboard.
That's like, if I understand that sentence, I'm not okay. Like, if I can read that sentence, then something's wrong.
Arifat, okay. Uh,
Okay, so the sentence is
My friends in Russia hate it when I write English in Cyrillic. Yeah.
yeah.
hey.
Neo-theist ka na. Neo-theist.
Okay, let me see if I can put this together.
Theis.
Yeah.
Neo-theis.
Um, okay, let me see. Imatha, Imatha,
Uh-huh.
Imatha.
Rosika,
Imatha Rosika.
uh,
Rosika. Imatha. Imatha.
um, Imatha, um, Imatha,
Uh-huh. Rosca.
yeah, Imatha, Rosika, Alphavita, hold on,
Russian alphabet.
Alfavito,
Alpha.
no, it has to switch to feminine, so,
Alphavita.
Imatha, Rosika, Alphavita, Alf, Alfavita,
Mm-hmm.
um, um, na, where's the verb? Oh, I forgot to add. Hold on, let me cheat. Um, I'm pretty sure we are making some Greek on the other side of the world roll around on the floor. Translations here. Okay. Ematha, Rosica Alfavita, um, Metografimo.
Metografimo.
Metografimo, Steen, hold on, metographic, meto, hold on,
Isn't it ha?
metographic, huh? How what?
Oh, is it grafimo or grafimo?
Gotta, it is, grafimo, to
Okay.
to grafimo, um, se, no, se, no, se, no, Steen, Portugalica.
Uh-huh.
Make sense?
Ah, Portugal. Um,
I I learned
something
the
about.
Russian alphabet. I learned the Russian alphabet by writing in Portuguese. Like I would write when I was in college back in Brazil. We had one professor. I don't know why. She would dictate the details of some things for some unknown reason to this realm. Um, so as she would dictate, I would write all in Russian. So that's how I
Okay.
learned the alphabet.
Uh,
Although back then I spoke Russian like a 150-year-old grandma. Yeah, because I didn't know about the sound changes in Russian.
yeah. Still is annoying. I had
Uh,
a Russian teacher from Moscow, and he'd been living in Mexico, and so he would dictate names of like Mexican cities or Mexican states, and he would ask us to write those words and transliterate them, I
Uh-huh.
guess, into Cyrillic.
Oh,
Uh, so we
that's
would try
interesting.
to take familiar words, but how would you how would you say Oaxaca? Like Oaxaca, or okay, Acapulco, Acapulco. Is she like what would be the like yeah? And this is like our third class or something, so we just barely learned anything, and he's already dictating words. And so,
blame the Aztecs.
yeah,
Blame those. Yeah.
yeah, there's some really crazy words, but then it was like Mexican Spanish and I guess the Russian in some cases are a little bit phonetic, so we could kind of play with it a little bit. But, so I think right now, I guess to help myself continue to learn the pronunciation, I think I probably will study geography in Greek. That might be an interesting way to pick up some
Oops.
cognates and
Yeah.
the pronunciation. Yeah.
Mhm.
One of if you check out my first video about studying Greek, my study session, one of the very first things I do in any language is to look for cognates
Yeah.
right off the bat, like because if you get that connection with the cognate in your mind, hey,
Yeah.
you can use a pickaxe. It's not gonna get out of your head.
Yeah. I should show you a book or a notebook I did when I was living in France and teaching English. Just one second. You can see I'm wearing pants too.
Polycolor.
Uh,
Stefania doesn't have her camera on, so I wonder.
I could be wearing pajamas. I could be not. I could just be paddless and nobody would know.
So I don't know.
That's the advantage of not using the camera.
I don't know if this camera does any justice to this position.
And what? It's too tiny. Aesthetic. Angélique, anglo-saxon.
Yeah, it's just I took this is stuff from like when I was living in France. And
Ooh.
Alphabetic. Okay.
Oh, so did you do the
Amphibie.
gold list method?
not really. I took my Larousse French English dictionary and like there's numbers in here, so this thing goes up like for adjectives, it goes up to what did I get here? I'm a bit obsessive, as you can see. I got up to with these numbers, I got up to about like 700, like 1,750 cognate adjectives between French and English.
Wow, that's
And
a
then-
study right there.
And then on this other side, keeps going. Then on this one is about 5,000 nouns.
Wow.
Intense.
Yeah, so this is just kind of going through the dictionary and whenever I was bored, I guess, writing down like, oh, here's another cognate, and yeah, so I would tell my students this, like, you could be lazy, and with your English studies and have what was it 5,000 nouns, 1,700 adjectives, and I think I'd have to look it up, but I think there was about like 800 or so verbs. So it was something like.
You chose the wrong language to do that. Cognates.
Yeah, I mean, to think about like, hey, that might be a short list, but at least for my students, it's like, here, you have a 7,000 word vocabulary just by doing nothing.
Yeah.
Just because you speak French, you know 7,000 words in English.
Yeah. Well, English took a lot of words from French, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
Usually the fancier words.
Yeah, there's an interesting fact about English. That is, you can know when English went through the period of borrowing words from French because it borrowed words with different pronunciations, like chariot and
Chandelier.
and chandelier. Yeah, exactly. You know it.
Yeah.
So because they went sound change throughout time.
Okay.
And you can tell when the sound change occurred by comparing the borrowings in English.
Oh.
Okay. So
Yeah.
chariot would be like, yeah, that chariot sounds a bit strange.
Yeah.
Or in a chandelier would sound strange. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is interesting since we are talking about crazy language adventures. When I was on my mission, when I was more a missionary, um, we had a challenge to read the Book of Mormon by the end of that year, right? And I heard that one of our prophets, one of the presidents of the church, challenged us to not challenge, but made a promise. I was never able to confirm this promise, but I heard somebody saying that the promise was that if we read a Book of Mormon, a copy of the Book of Mormon in any language from cover to cover, we would be able to speak that language by the time we finished, right? Well, reason why I have the collection right here. Can you see? All copies of the Book of Mormon. I have about 70 languages right here. So.
Wow.
When I start, it is interesting because I decided to take on both the promise and the challenge, and I started reading the Book of Mormon in Dutch. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
Oh, yeah.
I have to find the right one.
You have multiple copies?
Yes, because I have different prints. Oh, come on.
What book's on Mormon?
Head book from Mormon. I wonder if I put with my Dutch stuff. I have a Dutch section here, but oh yes, it is in the Dutch section. Woohoo! Yeah, my language books are on this side of the wall. So yes, it is. This is it. Okay, so this is the one that I read back in. Hold on, that was 2005. So here was the deal. I would read, plowing through it, and I would underline the words that I knew. Okay, because of German or because of Portuguese or anything like that. So this is the very first page. Can you see?
Ja,
Can you see a couple of words underlined there?
Wait, ja,
Ja.
de grote staat Jeruzalem zo voortentevoost.
Yeah. Can you see
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Van zijn volk.
Yeah, exactly. So there are a couple words underlined, and this goes on. Let me change my view here so I can see what I'm doing. This goes on further ahead. Come on, zoom in. Okay, so see a couple here, a couple words marked. Okay, so
Those are the words you understood.
yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
the rule for me to read this was I would plow through and read the best I could until I would go through the same word. It was either 3 or 5 times. I think it was 3 times. Every time I would find a word 3 times, I would stop, write it down, and look up in the dictionary. Right? And then I would move through it. Because if I would stop in every single word, it would take forever, right? So, moving on, further in the book, this is the very last book of the Book of Mormon. It's called Moroni. Check this out.
Oh, there's more.
Wow. Okay.
It's almost everything underlined.
That's good.
Yeah, this one's not underlined because I think I skipped the book because I was in a hurry. But look at this. So it was amazing how much I could understand towards the end. Look at this page. The very last page.
Oh, good job, man.
Wow.
Like everything was underlined. And I finished to read this book 1 in the morning, January 1st, 2006. I know I passed 1 hour of the year, but hey, being it off.
I'll count it.
So and it is funny. Of course, I can't speak Dutch as much as I could understand out of the book because I didn't speak much Dutch. I had a Dutch companion for a week, so he helped me improve my pronunciation as I was reading, but we weren't able to practice that much Dutch.
Mhm.
But I believe that if you take any book in Greek and start doing the same thing, it it will help you. You know, it's gonna help. Definitely, is gonna help. So I'm doing again with the Book of Mormon in Greek, and I'm already surprised how fast I can read compared to other languages that you take like break syllables apart, you know, and sometimes you break letters apart. So I'm already making some progress on that. So
Cool.
that should be a good exercise.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really surprised with being able to read Greek because, I mean, the only reason why I learned the alphabet was like 16 years ago when I wanted to learn Russian. I realized that there were Greek letters in Russian, so I took a
Mhm.
step back from learning the Cyrillic, and I said, well, why don't I just go ahead and bother learning a bit of the Greek alphabet? And then my dad was a Greek specialist when he was in the seminary. He was going to become a priest. Luckily, he didn't. But
Aren't you glad?
I'm glad he didn't. But he was a specialist for Greek, and then so he had Greek books and things, and so he had a New Testament in Greek and Latin,
Mhm.
and because I knew some Spanish and French at the time, like taking like 4 years of Spanish and 2 years of French, I was looking at the Latin and then comparing this to the Greek and trying to just kind of compare and go back and forth and like son of this was and begat and son of and it's like and I'm trying to go through this and I like learned the Greek alphabet overnight apparently and then I went to my dad and said like I'm trying to read this and how do you pronounce this and I can't find this and he's like you're reading this. I'm like yeah, can you help me with this word? You learned the Greek alphabet overnight. Yeah, well, can you help me with this word? You're reading Greek. Like, yeah, can you? And he just couldn't get over the fact that
Wow.
it's like I learned the Greek alphabet overnight and was starting to read a text in here, and I'm like, and since then I did absolutely nothing with Greek for like, and then went back to Russian like 4 years ago
Mhm.
and was working on that. But then now suddenly this like 3 weeks ago, because they say, hey, we can kind of prepare for the Thessalonikis and all that. And I'm like, yeah, I'll try to learn some Greek again. And then now it's like I can read this. It's like
Yeah.
I should have forgotten this alphabet a long time ago, but it's like
Mhm.
I still remember this stuff. It's really weird how the
That's
stuff can
cool.
be dormant in your
Oh,
memory.
I just wish my dad would have that knowledge. I would. Oh my gosh, I would pick his brain so much. Yeah, because I when I studied biblical Greek was at college, and they teach the constructed way of reading modern Greek. Sorry, biblical Greek, which has nothing to do with modern Greek. And so it's like now that I can read Greek, I remember back in college it was ridiculous. I hate the fact that they were teaching that way. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they could well combine the modern Greek and the ancient Greek and make like a two birds with one stone.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a. I mean, he was doing this with the Greek in the. Well, he was born in the late 30s, so he was doing this in like the 50s. So it was just all a dead language being studied in a very kind of. I don't know how he was able to get through all of that. I mean, but that was the way languages were taught at that time in the 50s and stuff. So.
Mhm.
So how young were you when you started with languages?
Well, 15, 15, yeah, 20 years ago when I got started with Spanish. And I think it was part of the curriculum obligation, just 2 years of a language.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and
That's
my
still the requirement today.
mom, yeah, and my mom had studied some French at the university, and she'd done like a study abroad experience in France, and so and my brother had studied Spanish. My sister, I think, had studied French, and I had this idea of like, what if after now I've done 2 years of Spanish, what if I learned a little bit of French, and then I could maybe say a few things to practice with my mom or my sister or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden I really liked the whole language learning. So I jumped from French 1 in my fourth year. I jumped from French 1 to French 3 and was in Spanish 4 at the time. So I was in Spanish 4, French 3, and then I decided to start taking some classes at the local community college. So I took conversational German in the evenings at the community college, and then in my spring semester of high school, my French teacher took us on a trip to Geneva and Paris because he was able to organize kind of an exchange between an international school. So those kids came to California for like 2 weeks, and then for our spring break we went and visited them. So they were based in Geneva, and I remember just being on an Lufthansa flight from LA to Frankfurt, and I was just having the time of my life. Like, there's this little German kid. I was practicing a little bit of German with her. There was some girl I met from Spain on the flight, and then there were my friends with me who were studying French, and then when we were based in Geneva, we even went down to northern Italy. So I was trying to learn a few words in Italian, and then I really had a good time in Paris and just got a chance to see the city, and I was just like, I love Europe. This is awesome. So that's when I was like 17, almost turning 18, and then it just kind of really just opened my eyes. Like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna just keep learning these languages. But more recently, I think it's like I started something back like 15, 16 years ago, but then I didn't really follow through with everything.
Mm-hmm.
Once I opened those doors up, and I just kind of, I'll do a little bit of Russian. Okay, now I'll just take a look at Arabic. Now I'll look at.
How it goes.
I feel like that's all of our problems.
Yeah.
The what's funny?
I feel like that's what everyone does. Like, we can't focus on one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, because like when you speak one or you're learning one, you want to know if it's like related to the other ones, or like if it's similar or not, or if it's, the same.
Yeah. When did you start?
Me? Sean, I thought you're done. I'm sorry, cut your story. What's that? Did you say yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said I was done. Yeah, you go ahead.
I grew up speaking Indonesian and Javanese, and then a little bit of Mandarin, but not really anymore. And I guess I kind of learned English at school. And it never occurred to me that like you could learn other languages because nobody else did it. Even though like everybody I knew growing up spoke like at least 2 languages, but it was always like the same languages, like Indonesian and English, or like Mandarin and Indonesian, or whatever it is. Till like I was maybe 12. And then I found out some of my friends went to a Canadian school and they had to take French lessons, but they like hated it for some reason, and I can like figure out why they hated it. But yeah, like so I started like I don't know trying to teach myself French, I guess. And then I would like try to talk to them in French, but they didn't actually learn anything apparently because they didn't like it. So yeah, I mean I just kept on like talking about it nonstop because I was kind of obsessed. So my dad like noticed, and then he asked me if I want to take a French class. So I was like, yeah, duh. So like he enrolled me, and I did that for I think almost a year. And then like we had to stop because nobody else wanted to like continue. Um, so yeah, so I guess I just like never did anything between like 12 and 13 till like when I was 17 when I moved here. Um, and then I found out that my university offers French, so I decided to minor in it. Because, like, if you major in it, you have to do study abroad, and they always make it incredibly expensive. So, the only reason why I'm not majoring in it is just because it's more expensive. Yeah, and, like, I guess between um, middle school and, like, in high school, ever since I started learning French, I wanted to, like, learn other languages, too. But it was never serious. It was just like, oh, let me try, like, Icelandic seems cool. And then through that, it was like, okay, Norwegian is cool too. Sorry? Come back, I gotta go home, yeah. Exactly. So, I mean, up to this day, like, I can read, I just don't necessarily speak Icelandic, Norwegian, and Swedish. But I've been meeting up with a guy from the Faroe Islands, and we've been working on my Faroese. It's not very good, but he understands me, so that's nice. I took Dutch for a year just for fun in high school, and then I moved here, and then nobody else like speaks pretty much anything other than Spanish and French. Like it's not offered at least. I don't know what else I did. It's just like a bunch of projects, like you said, Jonathan. I just like never finished them. I took German for fun when I went back freshman year of freshman year of college, but that was only like for the summer. It was super casual. Um, that's it. Greek is like the first language that I've learned where it's like different because I usually stick to Romance or like Germanic languages. Yeah, I want to learn Tagalog just because like they have a lot of words that are similar to Spanish. And people keep on saying they're related to Indonesian, but so far I've only found like 2 cognates, and the rest are just like pretty different.
Huh.
That's it. And then ever since freshman year, I've been trying to teach myself or like trying to talk to people in a couple other languages too. So Spanish was last year, and Portuguese was 4 months ago. No, something like that. That's it. I don't know. I also speak what?
Sorry, go ahead.
I don't know. I also speak a little bit of Malay because Malay and Indonesian used to be the same language. I think y'all are both interested in or like have learned Indonesian. But yeah, like most people just say that like they speak it, but I've actually tried to like learn it. It's just that I don't know. When I meet Malaysians here on campus, for some reason we just speak in English, and I don't know why. So when I like try to speak Malay, they're like, "Oh, that's so cute. Are you Malaysian?" I'm like, "No, I'm Indonesian," and like they switch immediately to English. So like I don't really practice my Malay, but I am trying to learn it. Okay, so I'm done. What were you gonna say, Jonathan? Yeah.
No, I was going to say, hey, we should definitely do one of these hangouts in French or Spanish.
That'd be cool.
We can switch over there.
Yeah.
Like, of course, my French is pretty rusted, but I guess we can just 5 minutes, 10 minutes of warm up. We should be able to get the hangout going in a different language other than English. What do you guys What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
super.
fine. Yeah.
Awesome.
Pas de problème.
Okay, so I think we should be good for today. We went clear over an hour.
And like half of it was not even in Greek, so I think we should call it a day.
No, I think we did much better than the other 2.
Uh-huh.
I think we got probably pretty close to an hour of Greek craziness, which is good.
Yeah, I got myself into a mindset like, how am I going to say that? What are you guys saying? What is it? Wait, what is that? Yeah. Like I have to kind of force myself to listen.
Yeah,
So,
and I think we can really make good use of this the chat on the side, so we can, if we are saying something that is not being clear, instead of speaking in English, we just toss it in on the corner,
Mhm.
and we
okay.
use the corner for English, and we speak in Greek to
Mhm.
force ourselves
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get things rolling.
That
Okay,
helped a
Yeah.
lot.
okay, okay, good. So thanks for staying up and
Yeah.
make this possible. Let's get together next week and.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can do something during the week too. We have to put some effort on that one. But
Mhm.
Sure.
I appreciate the time, guys. Hope you guys got something out of it too.
Yeah. Efkaristo Pali.
Ευχαριστώ. We're staying up. I mean, it's only like 11 where I am, but it's like 2 in Raleigh.
Mm-hmm.
One.
And
Two
what
and
time is it in Mexico?
one.
1?
One.
Yeah. So I don't know. Y'all better go to bed. I still have a lot of time.
Well, considering that after I have either a class late like this or a hangout late like this, I can't sleep for an hour. I'm wondering if I'm going to bed or not. So, but anyway, that's a waste of time anyway. After all, right?
Alright.
Okay.
Have a
You
good
guys take
night.
care.
Kalmista.
Adios.
Adieu.
You guys take care. All right.